Welcome, my beautiful Virgos. Brenda here, Brenda Tarot, and I'm here to bring you your general oracle and tarot card forecast for January the 24th to the 30th, 2022. Starting off in your first row, you've been given clear out the old. So I think you're stepping out there to release what's, anything around you, any feelings of negativity. Maybe you're clearing out, things that have gone wrong in the past, and releasing also any material possessions that don't serve your new goal going forward here. So this is about a new beginning, starting fresh, going new, and getting rid of what no longer serves you. Maybe you're just clearing out through the winter months here, things in your home, getting rid of things so that you can, breathe easier. Maybe some of you are doing minimalism, new form of life. But anyway, I do think that you're going to also be clearing out your mind of any past worries, thoughts that you've had that you keep going back and reflecting upon. You need to let go of these things. Let go of these things that hold you back, that no longer serve you. You've got the beautiful Knight of Cups coming in. This could be you feeling as though you've been emotionally rescued. This could be a person coming in, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, that wants to show you, offer you appreciation, respect. Maybe they're thankful for something, but also they could be sweeping you off your feet in a romance. This particular person, I do believe, will be a gift in your life, will come with a gift for you, and will definitely make you feel as though you're falling madly in love. You could be falling in madly in love with this particular person or with a situation right now, which is great. Some of you are leaving a situation. You're leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores, and maybe by getting rid of and releasing feeling as though your emotions have been rescued, you're definitely now in charge of the direction you want to go with your life. So some of you, it could be leaving behind a relationship or leaving behind a situation that you have to move away from. Maybe you're moving closer to where you work. Maybe you are leaving a bad job and you've taken on a new job somewhere else. Maybe you're going overseas and moving there to do it. I think that this is a good move where whatever you decide to do, this is a general reading and it can be indicative of many different representations, my beautiful Virgos. So for whatever you're leaving behind, know that you're going in a better direction. Yes, there's still going to be obstacles and challenges along the way, but you are going in a better direction. Stay focused on that. Your next row, you've been given the Man, and this is someone I always look at as somebody who's very strong, in control. They definitely take command, and they're an open book. Whoever this is in your life, you can trust them. Whether this is someone you've retained for a legal issue, whether this is a friend, a new person coming into your life here, could be this Knight. As I said, you're going to feel as though you've been emotionally rescued. I think this individual here definitely is strong, determined, and an advocate for you. I always say to people, when this male shows up, be lucky that he has. You've got him in your end of the ring to support you, to promote you, to defend you, to be there for you, to keep the wolf off your door, basically. So I do think that, there's someone here who could be here in your end of the ring. And again, they are very truthful. They're going to say what they think. Now, you've got the Moon coming in, and the only thing holding you back is allowing yourself to get up in your head and worry about things. Could be information that you need to get. Maybe you need to do some research. You need to delve deep. Find out what you need to know so that you can surface again and feel fresh and able to carry on. This is a card that says trust your instincts, your gut feelings here. You've got all the gifts within you, in your wisdom bank and book of knowledge, to go for what you want. I do believe that, that the Moon says don't get caught up in illusions here. Be clear and be concise this week about what it is that you want, and make sure you have all the information to go forward to verify that. The Queen of Swords says you are definitely cleaning house, okay? Clearing out the old, yeah, you are. The Queen of Swords, she takes control of her life and says, hey, if this isn't serving me, I'm out of here. She's usually independent. She goes out on her own, and she has that ability to forge out into the unknown, but she doesn't care where where it takes her. She just knows it's a better direction to go. And I had talked about that here as well with the Six of Swords. So I do believe that some of you may be leaving things behind, situations, relationships, friendships, jobs, whatever the case is. If you're not happy in that situation, you're going to make the command decision that I'm out of here. I'm going in a new direction. I'm getting rid of things that are holding me back. And she is smart like that. She looks across her court and says, you, and you're gone. You're not doing your job. So she has that ability to clear space so that she can see clearly. Okay. You've got the cracked cup coming in your center row here. And pretty much I like to read this. It says dissatisfaction with life. Now, I want you to look at this cracked cup. When we drop something and it breaks, it leaves shards of broken pieces on the floor. And if we want to have the patience, we can sit and we can glue this cup back together. Know that anything in your life is repairable. You can change it. You can go in a new direction. And I think you're going to be doing this. This is a message my guides are giving me here. You might be feeling dissatisfaction right now. You might be feeling disappointed right now, some of you, but you have the ability to pick up the pieces and go forward, because you've got the Hierophant, the message and the divine, the message and the blessing from the divine, getting together with the right people that will help you pick up the pieces to go forward, teach you, perhaps mentor you, teach you, or coach you coping skills now if you've been dealing with something that's been disappointing with you. Maybe you're going to human resources at your job, going to the labor board about something, a misunderstanding. Make sure you have all the information. That's just a theoretical example. My guides are saying it could be for some of you. I do think that you're going to be bringing the right people into your circle here. This is a card that says you're going to get together with other people here that all have the same goal and going for the same thing, have the same beliefs and faith pattern here. Some of you could be dealing with the church. Maybe there's going to be a wedding, a baptismal, something like that. Others, you could be joining a spiritualist group here this week, getting together with people like that. Beautiful. You're going to have reason to celebrate and be happy. Here you have the Ten of Cups, happy ever after. So I think some of you will be rebuilding, picking up the pieces. You've got rid of things that didn't serve you, going in a new direction. And that's what's leading you to go forward here and to have your happiness. I do think you're going to see fulfillment here in the material part and in the emotional part of your life. I think you're going to be partnering up with someone here. It's almost as though you're saying, okay, let's go for this together. Beautiful. Coming in your next row with your Moonology card, you've been given Believe in the Impossible. So you got the blue moon here. And basically it's time for you to realize that, the sources that be, the powers that be have your back. Okay, your higher self, tapping into that spiritual part of you and leaning into it, asking for what you want, and know that anything can happen if you believe. Again, I'm saying that, you're going to have to step up and be positive right now. Stand in the power of positivity, because you can have these cups filling as long as you don't allow yourself to hold yourself back by being disillusioned and by being down. You're going to have the Three of Cups coming in with this as long as you can do that, because I think you're going to see something come in almost you think is like a miracle, that the impossible has finally happened. I think you've got support here. I think you have, I'm seeing a lot of support here coming in for you in this reading. And then you're going to have reason to celebrate. Three of Cups, getting together and celebrating some wonderful occasion. Now, if it's it could be a wedding, it could be an engagement, an announcement of a birth of a baby, anything here when this Three of Cups shows up. Get ready to celebrate something beautiful here. The Fool comes in and says, you're ready here to take a leap of faith. Go for what you want. You have the resources here and the support here for you to do it. You just need to be sure you get all the information that you need and you're prepared. As I say, don't jump off the cliff without checking your parachute. Don't be a fool here, okay? That's what this is called. Be prepared, and then you will be able to land, make a safe landing, and go where it is you want to go, because you definitely are going in a better direction. Coming in with your next card, you have You Deserve Love. And of course, this is a romance card. I did add it. This isn't a romance reading, but for those of you that are concerned about something in your life on an emotional level and a romantic level, I decided to incorporate this in this week. You deserve love, and know that you are worthy of it. You're lovable. So I need you to do some work on yourself. I need you to realize that you have to know that, okay? I am enough. What I do is enough, okay? Keep thinking those thoughts, because you are. I am worthy. Yes, you deserve. I deserve this. So think about being positive, as I've said throughout here. I think you need to, if you're reflecting on the past, if things haven't worked out in the past, you now have the ability to stand in your confidence level and hold your head high if you want to receive, you want to receive love, because you are very lovable. If you've left a relationship or you've been rejected from a relationship, don't ever blame yourself. It's, rejection is the divine and the powers and the sources that be protection. Okay, I always say rejection is God's protection. And looking back, hindsight, you'll realize that in time. So just learn from it. Never blame yourself for this. You've got the Strength card, which might be requiring you to realize you're stronger than you actually believe you are yourself. But also when you're communicating with someone here, you may have to go through something here that requires initiating or receiving forgiveness here, an apology of some sort perhaps. But I do see that there could be an opportunity here that if you are communicating with people, whether it's, a judicial issue in the courts, whether it's at work, whether it's, in sales, whether it's in a relationship, a friendship, whatever, you're definitely going to be advised not to go in the heat of the moment with the roar of the lion where you react and regret. This is a card that says step back, take a breath, look at the whole picture, listen to the full story, see everything in clarity, and then approach it with more compassion and understanding. And that's what's going to win the day here. You've heard me say this a million times. You can catch more bees with honey than you ever will with vinegar. Think about that. There could be some confusion here where you feel as though you're caught in the middle of something here or you're at a crossroads. If this is to do with a legal issue, some of you may have to get mediation in here to lay the cards on the table to see what you have to gain and to lose in a situation. I think you're not seeing a picture in complete clarity here, and you're losing yourself up here in an illusion that things aren't going to work out. So you've drawn a line in the sand. So it's time for you to remove it. It's time for you to see the situation in complete clarity. You may be asked to have, I do see the word compromise with this card all the time, where, you might be going in for something to make a choice or a decision for something, and it might not be 100% of what you want, but I think you're going to come up here satisfied, okay? So don't be afraid. You can't hold your swords up forever and think that you can stand there in limbo forever. This is about seeing the picture in clarity and moving forward in order to come to a comparable decision and a choice here. So you could be feeling like you're drawn into the middle of something too. So beware of that. Don't get caught up in other people's battles. Well, this is your reading, my beautiful Virgos, and let's recap this and let's see what we have for this week again. Definitely, I think you're getting rid of things that no longer serve you here, both with the Queen and clearing out the old. You're moving in a new direction, and getting the right support from the right people here is what's going to help move you forward and propel you in this positive direction. No matter what's happened here with the broken pieces, you can always pick up the pieces and go forward and lean into your faith and the belief that, the impossible can happen, or even a miracle here, as long as you don't hold yourself up and behind because you get up in your head and worry. Definitely leaving the worst behind here. There could be, I see help here, even with the Knight of Cups coming in, like an emotional rescue coming in. You will see happiness here because you're making the right decisions to walk away from those situations that don't serve you, and you've learned from them. You've got the Ten of Cups and you've got the Three of Cups, which is a beautiful card of happiness, harmony, and celebration in many areas of your life. So know that you're worthy of this happiness, and continue to, continue to be compassionate and understanding when you're dealing with any opposing energy this week coming into you, because there may be a choice and a decision here you have to make, but I think you're making it here by clearing out what no longer serves you. So all in all, it's a very interesting and a powerful reading here. Well, my Virgos, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And let's all continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And know that I always send you many blessings and much love, and I'll see you soon.